Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of shoots! He's scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
France didn't expect this. That's a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good ball. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Sticks it away!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pavard, forward it goes. Conte. Griezmann. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. Pogba. And it's Conte. Mbappe. Dybala. And here's Mandzukic.
Mandzukic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Pjanic concedes a free kick for that. Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pjanic. Alexandro. Just brushed off the ball there. Kante goes looking. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mandzukic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dembele. Conte. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Mbappe opts to play it back. Has a hit! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Dembele. Oh, good interception. Sidibe. Conte. Fekir. Conte. Kante plays it forward. Good take, and he's had a going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Shaped for an overhead! And a decent effort as the first half draws to a close. France glad to have a one-goal lead at this point. But you have to say things could have been very different. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Dybala. This could fall anywhere. Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe, and the shot! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Mbappe versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw. The second half off to a spectacular start. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Dembele has got himself a free kick. And it's Conte. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo on a strong run down the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Danilo. Mandzukic. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Hoists it forward. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mandzukic. Chiellini. Pjanic. Alexandro. Griezmann did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Breaks on here. It could be in here. He's through. It's what goes for goal. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. He's made sure that that won't get through. France have a free kick. Ronaldo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
France get it back again. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, that's a waste.
Griezmann has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Lamar. Dybala, who does have an assist to his name. Hernandez gets it back. Thauvin. And France can counter now. Griezmann goes up and over.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba is the guilty party there. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Varane with the slide tackle there.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's Danilo. And he's cut it out. Ramsey. Dybala. Now it's Dybala.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Ramsey gets it out to the wing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. And the finish! Dybala! No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Dybala at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square with almost no time remaining. And now they can launch a counter.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Ramsey. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Giorgio Chiellini. He's the very definition of a rock at the back. He's so physically imposing, but also a great reader of the game, and his positioning is usually spot on. The technical side of defending doesn't often get a mention, but just watch this guy's tackles if you want a great display of timing and precision. He does it best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Hoists it forward. That's the throw. Pogba. France with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Good ball, it's found its target. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Griezmann with a real chance here. Pogba! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Pogba. Ronaldo gets it back. Pogba. Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. France presented with a golden opportunity here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
France take the lead, 1-0. And a shot! They've done it!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the shot! And the follow-up. Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That is Conte. Conte. And here's Thauvin. Chesney catches it safely. Thauvin. Good idea, just poorly executed. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the shot! Just off target.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Dybala. Dybala. Now surely! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dembele. And here's Griezmann. It's come loose. Dybala. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. Thauvin looking to penetrate opposition lines. Juventus get it back again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Thauvin. Chance to break. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And they've been caught out here. Mbappe. Mbappe decides to play it back. Shoots!
Conte certainly knows how to use the shimmy to very good effect.
This possibly the last play of the half. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out.
He's had a go! No mistake! Juventus are level!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Dybala. This could spell, goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Juventus go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's Dybala. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mbappe. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Mandzukic. Dybala. Dybala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Conte. Kante battles to win it back. Oh, what a ball! Griezmann. Griezmann! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexandro. Kante trying to get there. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. Kante cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Pogba already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Fekir. Lamar. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So all square, and not for the first time.
France surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Great effort, beautifully taken.
Lamar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And here's Griezmann. Griezmann.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Now it's Dybala. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Griezmann. Receives it in a good position. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station. And we're... Oh, Mbappe! They've done it! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Mbappe. He gets past his man. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Fernandinho. And it's played forward. And it's Sterling. Bernardo Silva. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. In with the challenge. Now it's Griezmann. He's pinged one through here. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes looking. Tauvin hoists it forward. And it's Conte. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, it's Dembele. Has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mondi. De Bruyne. Conte. Griezmann.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Sterling. Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Goes down, but nothing. Has a pop! Tauvin. And here's Griezmann. He's played him through. It's Griezmann! Same again, same outcome. Oh, good interception. And it's Silva. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Tauvin. Conte. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Tauvin. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. And it's Silva. Tauvin. Dembele. Mondi. Mbappe. Tauvin. Ederson will lay claim to that. João Cancelo. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Tauvin. Kante tries lifting it over. Oh, real danger here. He's had a goal! And he's done it!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half...
The first half is done. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France head for the dressing room in possession.
Aguero! I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
And here's De Bruyne. He slid it. He's gone for it! Pogba. He's through the middle. And it's Sterling. Varane battles to win it back. Pogba. De Bruyne drives it forward.
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Rafael Varane. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Now it's Sterling. De Bruyne. The message is clear. None shall pass. And it's Dembele. Conte. Cut out in the nick of time. Bernardo Silva. Aguero.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. And it's Dembele. Griezmann going through. It's goes for goal! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's good defending, very good defending. Sterling. De Bruyne. Turns and goes back. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. France can make their change now with a break in play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Aguero. Sterling. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
That had to be more accurate. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's Aguero! And in it goes!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. France with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. Pogba! Oh, off the bar! Now Lamar! And that would have won it.
Lamar really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Sterling. Pogba gets it back. Giroud. 2 minutes to be added on. A real chance if he can get through. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And time is up. France come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important match. Mbappe! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Just the wrong outcome.
Kimpembe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pavard hoists it forward. Pogba. Over to the left, and it's Lamar. Sterling goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. Oh, that's neat. Oh, yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Conte. France. Very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Fekir. It's a brilliant interception. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gabriel Jesus. He spotted the run and played him through. This could fall anywhere. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Conte. Pogba. France are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Has a goal! It's anyone's ball. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's Mendy. Rafael Varane. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Sterling. And Sterling! A real chance and a real let-off. Kimpembe. And here's Sterling. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Aguero! It's there!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Fekir. Rodri does well to read it and intercepts. Pogba. Fekir. Griezmann. Mondi. Rodri. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. Silva. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. One still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
De Bruyne. Sterling. And it's Silva. And here's Aguero. Fekir.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And help's available out wide. Fekir. Here it comes. And that has been clubbed away. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Rafael Varane. Mondi. Lemar. And here's Griezmann. Lemar. João Cancelo gets it back. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Lemar. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a pop! Now it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. He's got through. Got a sight of goal. Has a hit! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate.
He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Now the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus. Pavard battles to win it back. Ball through needs to be good here. That's good defending, very good defending. Pogba. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne. He's made sure that won't get through. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. It's Pogba! Otamendi drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus, who has set up 2 goals.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. Pogba. And it's Sissoko. Turns and goes back. Griezmann. And here's Sterling. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Sterling really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Timely intervention. He's had that put on a plate. Sissoko has been caught there, it's a foul. Griezmann considers his options. And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
De Bruyne. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
Gabriel Jesus cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And here's Aguero. Oh, good ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Conte. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that will be the final act. France puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you sum up? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much... There's a pop! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Thauvin. Mbappe. Thauvin. Mbappe. Thauvin. Fekir. And here's going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Varane. Now it's Aguero. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mondi. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Thauvin. Griezmann. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. Silva. Neither side yet able to find the net. Sterling. That intervention was very necessary. Fekir. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Sterling. Sterling. Sterling proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gundogan. This could spell danger. Conte. Thauvin. Conte hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So a chance here, what can they make of it? What a sensational save from Ederson!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Sterling. And it's Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Chance! Back of the net!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
France's free kick then. Griezmann! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Silva. Gundogan. A real chance to break. And it's played forward. Rodri cuts it out. Sterling. He's made sure that that won't get through. Varane drives it forward. And it's Tovan. Now it's Griezmann. Has a pop! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's had a look at Bernardo Silva! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we're already back underway here.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Tovan. Big chance! Really well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched.
Hernandez is fouled. Pogba gets it back. Looking for Mbappe! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Sterling. Sterling goes looking. Gundogan. Tovan. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Fekir. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Gundogan.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in! It's Griezmann! And that'll be a goal kick. Gundogan. And it's Silva. Well played, he saw that coming. Silva. Laporte. Gundogan. Sterling. João Cancelo is charging up on the overlap. And he's there to cut it out. Thauvin now on a hat-trick. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. Fekir. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Thauvin. Pogba. And here's Fekir. It has got through to him. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now it's Chieu. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Chieu looking to run onto it. Lamar.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Aguero, chooses to go back.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Silva.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
And it's Aguero. Well read, he sorted that out. France need to hold on for a few more moments. And that will be the final act. France winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante.
Mbappe has a shot! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
So, a breakthrough already. Decent looking ball. Let's put a stop to that. Pjanic. France are already ahead. The perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Pavard. That is Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Kante looks to think. Shot it! Goal! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how...
And the shot! He has done it! Right back in the game! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe. Lemar is steaming forward. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dembele plays it forward. Dembele needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Now it's Griezmann. He's picked him out. Got a size of goal here. And a header! And it's Lemar. Griezmann! Oh, great save! Good interception. A really good feat. Mbappe! And it's played forward. Dybala, who's set up one goal so far. Douglas Costa. Pavard does well there, alert. Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann. Pjanic goes looking, and it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba. Lamar. Griezmann. It has gone through. Hits one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Has a hit! And it's Lamar. And here's Griezmann. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive...
Mbappe! Dybala. Douglas Costa. And he's away. Ronaldo just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He learned from it.
Well read, he sorted that out. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ramsey. Ball through needs to be good here. Mendy drives it forward. Conte. Chiellini positions himself well and cuts it out. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Dybala.
Juventus are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lamar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Griezmann. Ramsey hoists it forward. Douglas Costa. It's come. Dybala has a go! They've scored! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
France are making a change now. It's going to be a double change then. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Dybala. Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tovan. Kante goes looking. And it's Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Douglas Costa. And here's Dybala. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a real chance missed. Varane gets it away.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a go! In for the pieces! Beautiful from Dybala! Late in the day! This could well be it! Lloris did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him, as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. France have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself.
Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! Thauvin turns and goes back. He's gone for it! De Ligt. Pjanic. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just
Gets his head to it! Oh, not the best of headers. Forward it goes. Conte. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Griezmann. Conte. Now can he finish? Hits one! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Pogba. Fekir, Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. Khedira goes looking. Hoists it forward. Mondi. Titi. Thauvin. Mbappe has been found. Thauvin. Mbappe. And here's Mandzukic. Dybala. Conte. And now they can launch a counter. Mandzukic. Now it's Dybala. Mandzukic. Chance! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus get themselves into the lead. Conte. And it's Griezmann. France have a free kick. Pogba. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Conte. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. We hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Raphael Varane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Thauvin. Mbappe, a scorer already in the game. Back into the middle. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's looked long this time. It's a brilliant interception. Lloris gets rid without sophistication. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Gets away from his opponent. And here's Griezmann.
France are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Griezmann. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dybala. Has he picked him out? Now it's Christian, just the goalkeeper's... He's gone for it! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Griezmann. Fekir. Mbappe. Chiellini plays it forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Mondi. And that's a throw-in. Mandzukic. Coming on the right now. What's on? There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's in! Sissoko gets it back. Giroud. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Dybala gets through on his own. Pogba. Sissoko drives it forward. France have it back and they can go again. Griezmann. Oh, good take and a good... It's Giroud! It's broken loose. And the follow-up. Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Chesney did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That is Conte. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Moussa Sissoko. And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! In he goes again! Giroud with a shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. France lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The referee's awarded a free kick. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Griezmann. Mbappe. Now it's Thauvin. Thauvin. Alexandro with a fine tackle. Alexandro drives it forward. Chipped through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Mandzukic! On the ball, oh, real danger here. And it's Alexandro. And here's Mandzukic. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann. Mbappe. And here's Kante. Mbappe. Now, can he cap it? Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Towering header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mandzukic plays it forward. Hernandez. Surely. He's in. Hits one! Goal! France! And France are in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and
He's gone for it! No mistake! Juventus are level!
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mbappe. And here's Fekir. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. Conte. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Thauvin. And it's Conte. That's a good... Mbappe! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pogba. Mbappe. Thauvin. Mbappe. And it's played forward. And it's Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hernandez positions himself. Big shot going for goal! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And for a moment, time stood still. Dybala. Pogba. Alexandro. Mbappe. Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thauvin.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Griezmann. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Clears it out of harm's way. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're already into the second period.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Mandzukic. It's a promising ball. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Mandzukic. And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he just whacks it away. Pogba brings it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Sidibe. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Mandzukic. Dybala. He's picked him out. Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Danilo gets it back. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. This an opportunity to pull level. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann! And that's caused a worry or two.
Griezmann did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Danilo. That'll be a throw. And it's Pogba. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. What a save from Maurice! Mandzukic. Ronaldo made a good run there. France have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Forward it goes. He's there to receive it. Hoists it forward. And here's Matuidi. Mbappe.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
This is gone, that's foul. And it's Lamar. Sidibe. Matuidi. In by Matuidi. Oh, surely! Plays it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Mandzukic. He's had a shot! Goal! Juventus! And they've got their lead back. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Juventus take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Ramsey gets it back. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Get a throw in. Ball's out once more.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Pogba brings the ball forward. Giroud. Matuidi. Mbappe. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that's it. France just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Hugo Lloris. His lightning-fast reactions and all-round shot-stopping ability make him a formidable obstacle for opposition strikers. And you'd always back him, Peter, in a one-on-one. He doesn't just stick to his penalty area, though. He dominates the entire defensive third, sweeping up behind his defence and getting them shifting forward once more.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Sidibe. Thauvin. Mbappe. Griezmann. Fekir. Fekir goes up and over. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Conte. France, with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Dybala. And here's Mandzukic. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Conte. Pogba goes looking. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Dybala. Mandzukic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe! Back of the net! France are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Just brushed off the ball there, and it's played forward. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Conte. This could spell danger. He's had a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Manch going for goal! That hits one! Lloris gives chase. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Hernandez gets it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Dybala, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
He's had a go! Goal! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Mandzukic. Dybala. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goal.
It's Fekir!
Fekir really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Matuidi. Dybala. Well played, he saw that coming. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for goal! And a second time! And oh! Now it's Cristiano. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Juventus take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Dybala. Looking to break out here. Now it's Thauvin. It's a loose ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Conte.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So now the big chance! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France can make their change now with a break in play. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So is this the start of a comeback? Lamar, forward it goes. Bonucci gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Dembele, has a pop! It's a goal! Back to within 1! interesting. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Lamar. It's on a plate. Lamar. France have it back and they can go again.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Surely a shot. Dembele battles to it. Dembele! Dembele, shot at goal! And the follow-up, and the ball's come loose.
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pjanic. Kante drives it forward. Conte in with the challenge. Mbappe has a hit! It's it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So all square with almost no time remaining. Pogba has got himself a free kick. Rafael Varane. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe. Dembele. He's gone for it! Going through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And time is up. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.